Hello and welcome back to the little cabin and our little kitchen. Turn this off. Just browned a little bit of ground beef. I'm going to place it on this paper towel for a few seconds to sop up any extra grease that might be on there. Move that over there. I hope you got that in the picture. It's ground beef, slightly browned. I put a little bit of fennel seeds in with it, a little bit of basil, and a little bit of oregano, and a little bit of coarse salt and mixed spice. So it's a soft bread, a soft pita, and we're going to turn them into little pizzas. So the first thing we're going to do, let me make sure we're in the film. This kitchen is getting smaller by the minute. Okay, are we on? We're on. And we're going to put some sauce. Now, I didn't have a tomato paste or a pizza tomato sauce. I could have made some, I guess, with some crushed tomatoes and spices, but I had this really nice salsa. I make salsa every year, usually around harvest when we're drowning in tomatoes. I make salsa. So using the salsa, I can smell it. It's got all the beautiful spices and cut up peppers and celery. So yeah, it smells wonderful. All right. Now we've got this ground beef. I think that's going to go on next. And we're just going to spoon it on and mix it around. Now this is an easy meal here. It's early in the week. The weather is so hot. It's 34 degrees right now. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. If you want to leave it in the comment and tell me what 34 degrees Celsius is in Fahrenheit, that would be great. We grew up with Fahrenheit and the old system, but after a while you forget all that because you've been using the new system already for decades. There, that looks pretty good actually. Alright, and then we will put on, let me see, I think the onions will go next. And I'm just going to use my fingers for that. And these are very finely chopped. I want them to slightly cook. If they're too big, they'll be too raw when we eat. So this way they slightly cook and soften. And it's kind of one of my favorites is beef and onion. And then one of the family said, well, don't we have black olives? And yep, I opened up a can of sliced black olives. So here we are, a little bit of olives. Now I think we'll put a few olives down on the meat and the onions. And then maybe we'll put even a few on top of the cheese if we have some extra. All right, nice shredded mix. 2 kinds of cheddar, a white and an orange, and a mozzarella. You can get it bagged. Sometimes it's called Tex-Mex. This one I had some grated mozzarella, so I grated up some other cheddars to go with it. And since we've already got the whole bowl here full of cheese, who doesn't like cheese? We might as well use it up. And And it is a lot of cheese. This will be very filling. Very, very filling. All right, so there's a few left. Sprinkle on top. So the family knows there is black olives in there. And I see I forgot to put my parchment paper down. That's okay. Now I'm letting this sit for a few minutes. And then I'm going to put it in a really hot oven. I'm thinking about 380. 380. We're in elevation here, so we tend to have to go hotter than usual. And I think if this was a drier flatbread, excuse me, or some other, this is so moist and thick, I think we need to have it a little lower, slower. If it was a thin bread, I'd probably crank it up to 425 and then just cook it really quick. So there it is, homemade pita pizzas. And stay with us. We're going to do the magic of YouTube television and be right back when it comes out of the oven. And of course, we're going to do a taste test. In the meantime, I want to thank all of my subscribers and my viewers. I am getting huge amounts of views. Last month alone, 33,000 views on my channel. I'm just ecstatic that you're enjoying my short little snippets of videos. I try not to drag you down too much with really long videos. I do the odd longer cooking video like this one. And I'm finally getting a few new subscribers. Thank you very much to my new subscribers as well. Let's bring those numbers up. I love it that you're watching my channel. Please hit that subscribe button. And if you can, hit that thumbs up as well. It's the things that help this little channel grow. And I'm really aiming to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. And with your help, that can be possible. So that's exciting to think about. All right, we're going to put this in the oven. And I'm going to time it for 9 minutes and then have a look at it. So we'll be right back with our pita pizzas. All right, and we're back. I just pulled them out of the oven. Nice. Now 9 minutes, I had them at 380 and it was just cooking nicely. And then I decided to put them under the broiler for 1 minute just to get that cheese going really good. Okay, so turned out pretty nice little pizzas. We've got a side of sauce with onions, a little bit of cottage cheese with pepper. Oh, that's pretty nice looking. Now, we're gonna have to do a taste test, but I don't want to burn my mouth. So maybe those will cool off quicker. All right, let's give this little one a try. Yeah, that's all nice and cheesy goodness. A little bite. Pita pizza, homemade. Oh. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. Excellent, excellent. That is delicious. The salsa worked perfectly as the sauce with the oregano and basil and fennel seeds that I had added in. The cooked ground beef, the sprinkles of the onions, a little bit of black olives and some good cheddars. That turned out really good. Oh, So good. Hot, but so good. Oh, I gotta get a picture of that. Well, that's a really nice, easy meal in the middle of the week or on a Saturday. Just took a few minutes to put together and about 9-10 minutes in the oven. And you've got a beautiful hot meal for your family. If you've got young ones that want to get involved, let them come in and dress up their own pita with what they like. Just have the different ingredients laid out. And it's always good to get your kids involved in cooking. You don't want them to be helpless when they're older. You want them to know what good nutrition is and to stay away from fast food. Cooking something healthy at home like this is a good example to set, and it's easy to do. So until next time, be good to each other, be kind to nature, and as always, go out into nature safely as often as you can. Life is for the living. Get out there and enjoy it. Get a pair of good sneakers, good hiking boots, a couple of walking sticks, a GoPro camera, a can of bear spray, and get out there and enjoy nature while you can. Until next time, this is us at the cabin in our little kitchen. We'll see you next time. That's really good.